It's raining in Miami. Oh yeah, it's coming down good. We had big storms in Clearwater yesterday. They actually canceled flights, from what I understand, into Tampa because of the rain. But you can see the rain coming off the side. It's the first. I don't ever remember getting off a cruise ship in Miami where it's raining. You can see the floor's all wet. Andrea, do you ever remember coming in to Miami in the rain like this? Baggage claim. U.S. Customs. We're getting off the cruise and we're going to get a rent-a-car. And we're going to grab that rent-a-car. Matter of fact, we get a free shuttle from here to the airport to get our car rental. And then we're heading to Davenport, Florida. We'll show you that process, getting off the ship and getting a rent-a-car. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's where it all started. That's where we get on a cruise. Not at this terminal. We got on at Terminal F. So when we came back, they brought us to Terminal D. So we're in a totally different terminal. And if you parked your car at F, they have a shuttle service. It'll bring you to F, is what they said last night. But that's where it all started. We're going to do some facial recognition. So we have an elevator line and we have an escalator line. We got a little jam up there. You right there with me, huh?
I'm right here.
All right, we're gonna go rent a car. We're gonna show you that process from Miami Cruise Port. Let's go check it out. Those are the people coming out the elevator right there. A little jam up there. We have no luggage. No luggage. She said over here somewhere, but you're gonna have to ask somebody to know. They didn't know anything. Ask this lady here in the jacket.
What company is it?
Enterprise.
They used to come here often. You should call them to see if they have a transfer out here. I seen Avis, Budget.
I know, we weren't supposed to be at this terminal, so they changed it, so I didn't know.
Yeah, but even if it's different terminal, it's still the same thing. It's still the same route. But I haven't seen them in a minute out here.
I think they share with Alamo and National. Have you seen that?
Alamo used to come out here. They don't come out here no more.
They don't.
But either way, they'll pick you up across the way.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, man, you said
So,
Down on the end, down there, Pop.
It's over there.
Come on.
well, let's get across the other side. We got to get over there anyway. The rain doesn't help, I can tell you that much. It's a little chaotic here. So all the guys that work here, the first one's coming out the door. They didn't know where we should go to pick up the shuttle. And we found someone with a green jacket. And she said, oh, you got to cross the way over here. There's like a little island here. Let me see. A little island across the street. And that's where the car rental shuttles would be. But they're saying they haven't seen Enterprise in a long time. So we're gonna cross the street right here. Like I said, the rain's not helping things, but we'll get underneath this canopy right here and try to get out of the rain. Whew. Andrea's on the horn right now trying to get a hold of Enterprise, see what's going on. The whole reason why we use them is because they had pickup here in the port. Well, we will see. When we booked this sounded like a nice thing to do. She's calling, nobody's picking up the phone. They're probably not open. We'll see, right?
I mean, I came out, I asked the people here, they said that there's I'm standing in a location where they said that
There's an island directly across with a canopy.
that's going by.
Right here, this is it.
No, that's Budget Avis.
Will they do it, they Budget in Avis?
No, let's just see where they go, Michael, to see if they go to a different location.
Right there's Budget in Avis again.
Another Budget Avis.
Well, do they mix buses with anyone else? Do they do buses?
Yeah, you could mix buses with anyone else? Which company? to get a shuttle to the airport location.
What's that say down there? That say national?
You are looking from the Miami cruise port. I'm not at the airport. Yes. Where did that bus go? Did that go over there at all? Is that going?
No, it went straight down that way.
No.
So right there, you come out of the cruise port. Let me see if I can get a shot over there. You see people coming out of the cruise port. If you're looking for transportation to the airport, you just come out. This is Terminal D, and you can see the sign over there. It says check in for airport transportation. All kinds of buses and shuttles to take you to the airport, obviously for a fee. But we're trying to get our free bus from the car rental company. This says port shuttle bus. I did see an Avis go by, but not an Enterprise. But we'll keep our eyes open. They did say it's going to take about 45 minutes. Andrea's still on the phone with them. But first, the lady was working with her thinking that she was at the airport, trying to find a shuttle from the airport. Oh, man. So I think we got her all straightened out on the phone that we're actually at the cruise port. Thank you. Safe travel. Getting a little wet. So I talked to the Avis driver. And he says, oh, Enterprise doesn't do shuttle to the airport anymore. He said, Enterprise doesn't do shuttle to the airport anymore. They stopped it a long time ago. You still got them on the phone?
I just lost her, but she said she was trying to locate the shuttle. She said it was on its way. So maybe they do it on pickup?
I don't know, man, but he said do an Uber. So we booked this whole thing with on the premise that they had an actual shuttle. So we'll see what's going on here. Andrea's on the phone, but if you did Avis a budget, you'd be okay.
Hi, I was on the phone with someone. I got disconnected. I have a booking from the Miami airport, but I'm at the Miami cruise port, and she was trying to locate the shuttle bus that was going to pick us up at the cruise port and bring us to the airport.
You go to the airport?
No, downtown.
Downtown. Is there any shuttles that go to the airport?
No, sir. It's Yellow Cans or Uber.
Oh.
Pero no shuttles de company, no.
No shuttles.
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
They don't have a shuttle.
No one does.
So what was that Avis and budget? Where were they going?
He says he was local. He was a local
Let's
agent.
just see if we can change our reservation.
So
You said new.
we're
Nuevo?
we're
Claro,
we're Andrews.
Yes.
Sí, okay.
Ah,
We're in the lift.
bonito.
Nice.
Nice.
She's talking to the
Yes.
driver. So there is no shuttle to the airport. So we're actually doing a lift, and we actually waited outside about almost an hour trying to figure out, hey, where's the shuttle bus? And there are rental shuttle buses that do come here, but none of them go directly from here to the airport. They go to local rental agencies downtown. And if you rent from downtown, it's a little bit more expensive if you're dropping off at a different location. So you really need to weigh out the cost of a local car rental that'll pick you up with a free shuttle to the local downtown car rental Avis budget. That's what I saw a lot of, was Avis and budget.
Say less.
Pay less. Pay less, Avis budget, saw a lot of that. Didn't see any Enterprise. And we were on the phone. The lady on the phone was like, oh yeah, I'm getting a hold of the shuttle bus. We'll get them over there. They don't have one. So I don't know how they were doing that. But she was trying hard to, create a shuttle bus. Let's put it that way. But we're in our lift, and we're heading to the airport. Car rental center. And that's another important thing. If you are getting a Lyft or an Uber and you're going to the actual car rental agency at the airport, don't put in there Miami Airport. Put in there Miami Airport Car Rental Center. That's where you want to go. Because if you go to the airport, you're going to have to get on a tram, and that'll take you over to the airport, the rental center. So to try to avoid that aggravation, go right to the car rental center. And it's raining. Andrea, you want to add anything to this?
I was misdirected
Misdirected.
by AI. Told me that there was a shuttle here.
And what they say, don't always believe everything AI
probably
tells
should've
you.
called.
But I think there is a
But
shuttle.
we weren't able to call the rental on the cruise ship. That's why.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
And the other part of it too is they do have a shuttle, but it's not to the airport. It's to the local downtown car rental agencies.
Not Enterprise.
And not Enterprise. Avis budget, pay less, will take you right here downtown. But like I said, the car's a little bit more expensive. So we're heading to the airport.
All right, Mr.
Car
Longwinded.
rental center. The Miami Car Rental Center is literally like a airport terminal for rental cars. All right, so we got dropped off at the rental center, not the airport. Miami Car Rental Center. And you got all the cars here. What's that, honey?
Go right to the garage.
Oh, okay. Where's the garage? We're on level 4. Well, why don't we just ask somebody? Yeah, hold on.
The car. Oh, Enterprise is right here.
Just run over to the counter and just say, where do I go pick the car up? What level?
Right there. Car rental pickup.
You're on level 4, honey. Can I interrupt real quick? Where do you pick the car up? Where do you go get the car?
So if you're gonna go to the other side, Alamo, downstairs to the first one.
Down to, sorry, thank you.
Downstairs first.
Yeah, all the way down there. I'm telling you, this car rental center is huge. Who would have known? I didn't know. I can't believe I've never rented a car in Miami. You know, I did about 30 years ago, and this wasn't here, I can tell you that much. About 30 years ago, I rented a car from Miami and drove down to Key West when I was a youngin'. By Alamo, she said. Where you going, hon? We'll go right down here to the escalator. Apparently, the escalator is broken to take you to level 1. I'm taking an elevator. Hey, can you hold that? Thank you so much. Are you going down?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Full side, go to row 6. Row 6.
And any car in row 6?
Okay. Thank you.
Well, check that out. You want to pick up a car seat? I mean, they got this car rental thing down pat over here. So Andrea did all the check-in ahead of time. So we just come off the elevator and bang, go to row 6, pick any car, and you're out of here. I think that's how it's supposed to roll. Go with the white one? You want to go with a Chevy or a Nissan? Oh, that one over there. What's that one? Toyota? Oh, we'll go with the Toyota. That Toyota? We'll go with a Toyota. It's just like the car we have at home, huh? How you doing? You got her all cleaned up for us?
They do.
They do. Thank you, dear. So I wanted to go with the Toyota, but Andrea said, oh, the Chevy Malibu was my first car. So guess what we're taking? The blue Chevy Malibu. And we do a video of the car before we rent it. We've had issues before, like with Avis. They claim that we did something and they were gonna charge our credit card and stuff. And we're like, no, we got a video. We didn't do anything. The car was returned in the same condition as it was received. We have insurance as well, but
thanks for watching, but there's more to explore,
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
so you never miss any adventures.
Click on one of these videos to keep the journey going.
And this is where I say ciao for now.
We'll see you soon.